Hey, thanks so much for clicking on this video. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Mike. I'm a wedding photographer and videographer here in New York. And in this video, I'm taking you on a full wedding day behind the scenes. I apologize for taking so long to make this video. It's actually a lot of work. It takes a lot of time to make these kinds of videos, but I'm definitely doing the best that I can to make more of these kinds of videos. So I'm excited to pump out as many as possible, so be on the lookout for that. If you hadn't gotten a chance to watch some of my other behind the scenes videos, you can actually click on this card right over here and you'll be able to watch them. Alright, before we begin, just a very quick introduction to this wedding day. I'm actually solo shooting as the photographer normally. I do have a second shooter with me, but this wedding is just by myself. There is a videographer, but he was not a part of my team. He was actually hired separately by the couple. And yeah, I'm just excited to show you how I was able to handle a kind of stressful and long and busy day by myself. So without further ado, here's how I shoot a full wedding day. Alright, welcome back to another wedding behind the scenes video. As usual, I start with exterior photos of where the bride and groom are getting ready, and in this case they were getting ready at the same location at this hotel. Alright, and we're on to the groom, and check out how I usually do groom prep.
Hello.
Hey! Russ?
Yes. Hey.
Mike, nice to meet you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Is just you in here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, perfect. How are you feeling?
Nervous.
That's totally fine. It's very normal. Okay, I know you kind of already got changed, but I just want to take a few shots of you like pretending to get changed again. Okay. So do you mind taking off like your vest, even the bow tie and everything like that? Yeah, so I'll be out of here in like half an hour. Sorry, I know you got changed already and everything, but okay. Thank you.
Will help you the long way. Я не видела, но машине уже
Hello.
Nice. What's this thing? Same thing? So, Миша, первый тост будет за удачное, за сегодня первый удачный, продолжение удачного дня. За удачный день сегодня, по-английски. I want this day start. Good.
Okay, got it. Alright, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna get you changed. Okay. Can I actually have you turn towards the window a little bit? Yeah, good. Perfect. No. So all you're gonna do, really simple, just really pretend naturally you're getting ready.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, you can button up the top.
Very rare. Very not often.
Если ты свою backyard grilling.
Grilling сам by yourself. Никого нету.
Next, let's get your cufflinks. Could I actually have you face towards the window a little bit more?
Should I put the other one on?
Yeah, but I'm just gonna get a quick shot. Can you just pinch the tip for me? Like the right over here. Yeah.
How do you pitch it?
Yeah, like that, just like. And then bring it. Yeah. I just want to get like a detail of that.
Exactly like I remember him.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't like him, but
Awesome. Let's get the other one on.
And I see myself every day, and you see me like maybe twice or 3 times a year. You know what I mean? So maybe
Am I your shot?
I am not looking that old. Like, I haven't seen him for a long time. So I say he's like, I don't know, beginning of Just making you look for the pictures. Ты слышал,
Yeah, because I'm gonna
первый
probably take this off.
американец пошел на
Yeah, he's taking it off.
Yeah.
И когда он пошел, он
Yeah.
Make sure you're smiling.
You don't have to look at me.
Alright, hold on. Need to make sure I.
такие же, он в них пошел. Их надо, это
Can you actually face, move more that way? Yeah, and then you're gonna face him?
60 или
Face him?
40
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
назад.
Yeah, just like that. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
50,
Good.
когда он пошел. И не было такого.
You gotta do this combine, though.
Я их говорю.
Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe? Was it all
That's not in
tight?
the
Gets
picture.
nervous,
It's
I
not in the
guess.
picture. That's the second round.
It's good,
Yeah.
что он так
Hold that
сделал,
right there for
хотел,
me.
да?
Right there, yeah. Pretend like I'm adjusting.
Exactly.
Picture of
Yes, and standing there with you like that. Oh my god, I love it. I love it. I want to do that. Вот так, вот так.
Perfect. You want to give him a hug?
Something like, oh yes, yes, that's
Perfect.
a good one.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We're almost done. Let's just take a few last quick pictures of you. Come closer to the window. Yeah, good. Perfect. Step back a little bit.
Миша тоже не
Perfect.
очень.
Let's put your hands in your pocket.
И он сам-
Oh, your pants pockets, yeah.
Я тоже.
Perfect. Big smile.
Если Рома хочет, да, если Рома хочет,
Nice.
и сам не может, и сам
Good.
не может,
And
но-
face towards the window. I want you to grab your jacket with your other hand. Yeah, good. A little bit lower. Yeah, oh, too much. Go up a little bit. Yeah, good. Turn a little bit more to. Yeah, good. Right there, just like that. Good. Big smile. Looking right at my camera. Yeah. Yeah. One more. Can you pinch your tie for me? With this hand, just pinch your end of your tie, the bottom. So just pinch this part right here. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. And put your hand in your pocket. Lower the pinch. Yeah, good, 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 good. And I want you to turn more towards the window and then look towards me. Yeah, good, perfect. Oh, looking good. Nice. All right, that was it. Yeah, short and simple.
Thank you.
All right, after we finish with the groom, we now head over to the bride, who was on a different floor. Hello,
Hello.
I'm the photographer.
Yes, come on in. Beautiful. Love this.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, my name is Mike. I'm the photographer.
Nice to meet you.
I just came from Russ.
How'd that go?
It went really smooth and yeah. He's a little nervous, but it's okay.
A little, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I tried.
The dress looks amazing. Oh my goodness.
I had to hang the train up.
Okay.
So it's come up behind it.
Okay. Got it. Do you have your
I will say,
details? Like the rings and the...
All over here.
Oh, okay. Perfect.
Sorry.
No problem. Usually with bride prep, I start with the details, and that's what I'm doing here. Now, in this specific wedding, the bride decided to get changed at the venue, and so all I'm doing here at the hotel is getting detail photos and just a few makeup shots, and that's about it. And with detail photos and especially flat lays, I generally just try to create some depth in the photo in the flat lay by placing my phone in the middle and just putting the invitation card on top so that it creates some kind of depth. But generally, I always take photos of the rings and any jewelry, the shoes, obviously the dress and stuff like that. Alright, so we finally get to the venue and I am just simply taking some detail photos, some exterior photos of the venue, and I just wanted to provide some context for you all, and you know, this is a good time for you to check out this venue as well. This wedding, I explained before, I am working alone. I'm a solo shooter for just photo, and there is a videographer, and I'll talk more about him in a little bit. But yeah, I'm just by myself, and throughout the entire wedding, it was really tough because there were so many delays. And this is quite normal for weddings, but in this specific wedding, we were very delayed. Okay, so that's a little bit about the context, and now we're going to take photos of the dress. As for the videographer, I met with him at the venue and introduced myself, and everything got off to a great start. I did notice throughout the day that when we were shooting, he didn't really move out of the way for most of my shots, and that was a little bit annoying, but I know this is pretty common, and it's just, you know, common courtesy if you're working together and you're working with each other for the first time. It's just polite and, you know, respectful to make sure not to be in each other's frames. And I don't know, I felt like the videographer, he did introduce himself and said that he was easy to work with and he would follow my lead, and he did none of that. But yeah, it was really difficult. But yeah, I did try to do my best working with him. So yeah, you'll kind of see what I mean a little bit. Big smiles. Beautiful. And you're just gonna look down at as you're buttoning. Big smiles. Beautiful. Alright, I'm good. Alright.
So what are we doing?
We're doing the
Outside?
first look.
Let's
Yeah,
go
let me
outside.
set that up. I'll come behind you.
From there?
Yeah.
She's coming from
She's
there?
coming from over there.
Oh.
She's gonna tap you right here.
Okay.
You're gonna turn around, and then yeah. And that's it. You're gonna have your moment. Ignore us.
Okay.
Yeah, have your moment with Felice, okay? And you can present her with that, and yeah. And after that, I'll take over, okay? All right. So from this moment, don't turn around, okay? Big smile, Russ. You can lower the bouquet. Yeah, there you go. And look straight ahead. I'm gonna let them know we're ready, okay? Okay, we're ready. Stop right there, stop right there. Roman, can I get a back shot? Okay, just wait.
Ready.
Let's move over here. Awesome.
Go, tap in. Your left hand. Wow.
You see what I mean, right? Alright, after first look, we head straight into bride and groom portraits. And with bride and groom portraits, these are some of my favorite poses that I use on almost every single wedding. When you don't interlock your fingers, just kind of like gently like this. Yeah, there you go. And then Felice, I know it's hard, but try to crisscross and just do half pace walking, okay? You don't have to walk too fast, okay? Roman, sorry, can I get a shot? Big smiles, lots of laughing. Okay, stop right there and hold a kiss if you can. Beautiful. All right. And let's have Felice turning around. Here's the dress. Okay, let's turn around. Do you mind helping with the... Thank you. Okay, and then you're gonna go in front of her. Let's put your bouquet down, and then towards your side, right over here. Yeah, you can let go of it. Yeah, and then Russ, I want you to pull her in. Bring her in really close. Good, perfect.
Are they walking? What's
No, no, no. I'm just gonna have them stand right here. Okay, and Felice.
Forehead to forehead. Yeah, good. Go for the kiss. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Very good.
Okay. All right, Felice, turn around to look at me. Good. Russ, I want you to keep holding her. Yeah, pull her in. Yeah, and then bend in that knee. Perfect. Beautiful. Just like that. Okay, and you could actually lower the bouquet a little bit more. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Good, good. Big. Looking at my camera. Good. Big smiles. Good. And Russ, I want you to look at Felice. Felice, continue to look. Can you look down at your train? Good. Big smiles. Hold that one more. Beautiful. Good, perfect. All right, so you stay right there. And Russ, if you could come out for 1 second, and Felice just stay right there. Perfect. Beautiful, gorgeous. All right, looking at my camera. Big smile. Just really bend in that knee for me. Your left, your left. Yes, 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 beautiful. Relax your shoulders. Good, perfect. Big smile. Gorgeous. And look at your bouquet. Felice, I want you to bend in your left. Yeah, actually you're right. I like the right better. Good. You could rest it.
Face to us.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, face to us. Please. Yeah, like
Good,
this,
just like that. Yeah,
this.
good, good, very good. Looking down at your train. Yeah, one more. Hold that. Yeah, you got it. You can go in. You can go in. Yeah, yeah.
When you're done, let me know.
Good. Okay, we're gonna have you move over there. Okay. Face Russ. I mean, can you face Roman? Yeah. Yeah, yeah. And I want you to both lean on the rail right over there. And looking at each other for me. Big smiles. Good, go for a kiss. And hold that, one more. Good, and I want you to both look out in front of you. Just look out together, big smiles.
Head to head, head to head.
Yeah, head to head's fine, yeah.
No. Sorry. Look at this way, head to head. Touch the head. This way, my hand.
Russ, can I borrow you first? I'm just gonna get a quick shot of Russ. Okay, hands in pockets, yeah, just like that. No thumbs, just fully in your pockets. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Good, just like that. Good. One more. Big smile. Nice, okay. And then same thing, you're gonna grab your with your other hand. Yeah. Turn around, turn that way. Yeah, good. Just like that. Not too much, not too much. You're good, just like that. Good. Nice, Russ. You look good. Perfect. Felice, you're gonna join them up there. Okay, big smiles. Looking at my camera. Good, beautiful. And Russ, look at Felice. Can you give her a kiss on the side of the temple? Big smile. Good, hold that. Yep. All right, looking at my camera. Beautiful, big smiles. Okay, one more. Beautiful. And let's look at each other. Go for one kiss. And Felice, can you wrap your arm around his neck? No. The other way, in front of him. Yeah, good. Look at each other. Perfect. And look straight at me. Good, perfect. Got it.
Okay. Okay, they know.
Oh, we're just gonna do one walking
Okay.
shot. Yeah. Okay, you could actually just walk and then hold hands the entire time. And then Russ, you're just gonna look at Felice the entire time, okay?
Are we stretching it out?
Yeah, we're gonna stretch it out.
Yeah.
Good, we're talking to each other. Good, and Felice, turn around, look at me. Oh, the other way, sorry, the other way. All right, turn around and keep walking, big smile. Yeah, beautiful. Good, got it, okay, we're good. All right, so we finally make it to the ceremony, and this ceremony space was a little bit tricky because even though there were windows everywhere, the ceremony was kind of hitting blue hour, and so it was dark. With this ceremony, it is a Jewish ceremony, and so it's very important to get all the details. So that's what I'm doing here. And I'm gonna speed up the ceremony just to save some time, but there are specific like traditional formalities for the ceremony, so I knew I had to make sure to capture all those traditional formalities of Jewish ceremonies. During entrances, I make sure to capture every single person walking down the aisle, and I always take a horizontal and vertical photo. When it's time for the bride to walk down the aisle, I always make sure to get a few shots of the groom for any kind of reactions, and then I quickly turn around for the bride, and the same deal with everyone else that walked down the aisle. So some of the most important moments of the ceremony are the ring exchange and the vows, and also the first kiss, obviously, so that's what I was able to capture here.
Consecrated to me this ring, my husband, and to be
And now just the
And with Jewish ceremonies, it's very important for you to capture the breaking of the glass at the very end, right before the first kiss. So make sure if you are shooting a Jewish ceremony that you do capture that moment. Alright, and we finally get to the reception, and here I am setting up all of my lights. Now, I mentioned before that this was a solo wedding, and I was very pressed for time because right after the ceremony I had to take family formals, and that took a very long time because there were some issues and we couldn't track down some of the family members. But yeah, I did my best to set up as quickly as possible and have enough time to take detailed photos of the reception. It would have helped tremendously if I had a second shooter, so that the second shooter can at least help me set up or grab some photos that I wouldn't be able to do. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it was a pretty tough wedding. So check out how I usually take detailed photos, and if you do have any questions, please leave them down in the comments section below. I'll try to answer them as best as possible. And I also am planning to make a dedicated video on reception lighting, so please be on the lookout for that. When taking detail photos of the sweetheart table, I always make sure to have one light as the main key light, a little bit off to the side, not shooting directly in front of the table because it will create a flat image, but if you move it off to a little bit to the side, it'll create some contrast, and so it'll look much better. And I always try to have one backlight just to give the image a little bit more pop. So usually a 2-light setup, but in this case I was using 3. With the sweetheart table, I make sure to take a picture of the entire table, and then I move a little bit closer to get the little details on the table itself. Oh.
She sent me all the particular tunes for each and every step. I'm sorry. Because I remember it.
After that, I wanted to take photos of the reception tables themselves, and I always try to look for any kind of depth in the photo. I just love creating depth, and so try to have 1 or 2 tables in the foreground as you focus on one specific table. Same deal with the lighting. Try to have one main key light and one backlight, and just be creative with the lighting angles. Once I grab some details of the entire table, then I move in closer and get all of the important details like the signs and the menu and any kind of favors, anything like that. And that's pretty much it. And now we head into the reception.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Swan Club. Ross and Billy!
With the reception, just make sure you are able to capture everything. In this specific reception space, I set up 4 lights because the main dance floor was in the shape of a rectangle. So I just decided to cover each corner and point everything towards the middle of the dance floor. And since there was no bridal party, it was easy for me to capture the entrances.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, as you're ready, the first dance.
The speeches during this wedding was actually very difficult to capture because if you notice, the actual speakers are not standing next to the bride and groom. They're actually in 2 different rooms, and so I had to make a quick decision to bring one of my lights during the actual speech time, just to make sure that I have one light pointed at the couple. And so these are the types of things that you really need to decide very quickly on the spot and be flexible and adapt to every situation because you're a professional and that's what you are paid to do. with Jewish weddings, there is one specific moment during the reception that is pretty important. Everyone holds hands and starts dancing and circling around each other, around the bride and groom. And so just make sure to capture as many people as possible. And the most important part is where the bride and groom are lifted onto chairs. And I was very close to not capturing it because unfortunately they were lifted up and I was behind them. So I had to quickly just maneuver around everybody, all the people, and just get in there. Alright, and after dinner I decided to take out the couple for some night portraits, and I'm so in love with how these photos came out. After that, we got in and we did some cake cutting, and it's pretty self-explanatory. I'm just taking detailed photos of the cake, and the bride and groom usually just take one photo looking at the camera, and then they cut a slice from the cake, they feed each other, and then they kiss. And that's pretty much it.
Ross is cutting the cake.
Good job, Russ!
There we go. The bride feeds the groom. The bride feeds the groom. The bride is feeding that groom. How would Sherry go? The bride is feeding that groom. The bride. Okay, the bride is kissing the groom. That's besides the point. Okay.
And last but not least, we finally get to the celebratory part of the reception where everyone is just dancing the night away. And I just really love this time of the reception because it's when I can really just be creative and just have some fun with the guests and just capturing all the important, the funny moments. And so yeah, there's really not much to the dancing part of the reception. Alright, if you made it this far without skipping, thank you so much. Well, this is the end of the video. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed watching this video, please give it a like, give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to my channel. As I said in the intro, I'm planning to make as many of these behind the scenes videos as much as possible, so be on the lookout for that. And yeah, thanks so much once again. Be safe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.